Hello everyone, BB's here. I finished the altar of the dead. I finished it last night and it is beyond beautiful. Let's take a look at it. So just to give you a little back history, this little altar has essentially changed my life, really. I lost my son 7 years ago, my Michael, and I thought that I was ready to make an altar for him, just a really cute, simple one at first. I couldn't bring myself to do it. Second year, third year, I would gather stuff, but I just couldn't make myself do it. I just couldn't do it. So time just kind of goes by and I figured to myself, well, it's just going to be something that's going to be too hard for me. But then Lego comes out with something like this. Number one, I love the sugar skull. I think that's awesome. And when I first saw it, I thought, oh yeah, I'm getting that. But when I saw what was on the other side of it, which is this little altar where you put your offerings, what you're supposed to do is you put a picture of your loved one and you put all their favorite things on this altar. So of course, I took advantage of that and personalized it. And I would have done this TikTok last night, but it was too emotional for me. But it got done. It got done. And I have Lego to thank for that. Like I almost want to write them a letter and thank them for getting it pushed into that direction and me actually doing it, because the end result with the way I personalized it is beyond anything, and it's so beautiful and it's Lego. So how it's a win-win both ways. So let me show it to you. So here's the front. Absolutely gorgeous. I cannot think of a better look than this for this particular set. I think this is so beautiful. I am absolutely 150% in love with this set. But wait till you see the other side. Now, I wanted to show you first the way they have it. They have it set up where they have the marigolds, which I think I explained to you guys that the marigolds are the Mexican marigold. These bright orange flowers attract the spirit of your loved one from where they are. It attracts them because of the bright colors, the bright orange. It attracts them to come and spend time with you. And you put all their favorite foods because that's what they want. The November 1st is for the children, and that's for all the souls and for all the babies and children that have been lost. That's the 1st of November. And the 2nd of November is for all the rest, all the adults. So it's a 2-day celebration, but people start days before, even weeks before, like I said, to decorate their elaborate altars and just, they get everything ready. It's a big time celebration. People don't know the difference between Dia de los Muertos and Halloween. They have absolutely nothing to do with each other. Absolutely not. This is not scary stuff. This is beautiful, loving, happy. You sit around, you drink, you talk, you eat, you remember fun things. It's a great celebration. And again, because it's so close to Halloween, people think that it has to do with that, but it does not. So let me show you how I personalized this for Michael. And here is my Michael's altar. He absolutely loved food. Thanksgiving is his favorite holiday, so it had to be all about food. So I have a plate of bacon and eggs. I have a cupcake, a chocolate cupcake, which was his absolute favorite. This kid could not get enough hot dogs. He loved himself some hot dogs. Here's an ice cream cone. Here's a Coca-Cola. Pizza, his all-time favorite. There's a turkey leg underneath there. He used to love to play video games. He loved his Mario Brothers. He loved all those games. And his cell phone, of course, he was never without. There's also, this came with it, this green bottle, which could be liquor, beer, tequila, which is one of the favorites of these altars. They put tequila out for their adult loved ones, and you just sit and drink and reminisce. But this ended up being so perfect for my Michael. And this is the beauty of Lego, where you can just make it your own. And I don't have a small picture, but I'm gonna put a little small picture of Michael up here, and I'll have to print that out and put that together. But this was so hard for me to do last night that I absolutely couldn't bring myself to making the TikTok without crying. So today I'm almost on the verge of tears, but I really wanted to show it to you, and I wanted to explain the days and you know how that works. Look how great it looks paired up with the Catrina. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's so great. I am so happy that Lego thought of that. When she came out a couple of years ago, I was flabbergasted. I had to have it. I thought it was awesome. She's so pretty, the Catrina. This all started with a cartoonist who was kind of mocking rich socialite ladies, social butterflies. And he put skeletons in elaborate dresses, and it was kind of not a joke, but it was not really intended for Dia de los Muertos. It evolved into that eventually, but how beautiful is she? I just love her hair. I love the details of her hair and her hat and her dress, and it goes so perfectly with the sugar skull. But this little altar, like I said, you can make it your own. You don't have to put food. You can put just items. You can put pictures. You can actually make it one altar for multiple loved ones and put different pictures of different people there. It's just so neat the way that you can totally personalize it. I'm absolutely in love with it. So while this is not easy for me to do, I got to do it. And I got to do it with Lego. So if you have a loved one that you want to remember, go get it. I think it's the perfect opportunity to do something for your favorite person or favorite people. I didn't want to cry, but anyways, Catrina says bye, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.